Now, this is one of the things I will often open a session with a client. They will come in, I don't even ask them what the problem is, I sit them down, I go, hey, let's just try something here. I'll put the kettle on. But before I make the tea, let me just ask you something. Do you have something that sticks out in your mind from the past? It doesn't have to be anything major. I mean, I lost my lunch at school once, really traumatizing. I mean, I wasn't one of those kids, you know, that did the school dinners. I was one of the other kids. So it was very emotionally upsetting, even though actually there wasn't anything particular of interest going on for anyone else. But it was a bit of a problem. It stuck in my mind for years. Have you got one of those? Really? Excellent. Keep your head still, look at my finger. And I will do that exercise. And I will just randomly move them through different eye movements. And I'll go, okay, now, when you think about that memory, is it the same? And they'll go, well, no, it's not. What do you mean it's not? All I've done is get you to move your eyes. They go, well, it's not the same somehow. When you say somehow, how? Okay, here's your guiding principle. These are the most likely to have changed. Not that one. Oops, those four. So you're saying that it feels better? They go, yeah. What, it's lost focus as well? It's not as sharp as, no. And it's further away? Yeah. Try and get it back to what it was before. And they're going to go, I can't. And I will tell them, try harder. And they'll go, but that seems really odd. How do you do that? And I'll go, it's all in the finger. And at that point, I'll then go, now, do you want tea or coffee? And I'll go, oh, the tea. Okay. Then I'll go and put the kettle on. Now, the client is sat there going, that was really odd. But before the session has even started, I have given them, this doesn't happen 100% of the time, but we're talking about up to 90% of the time. I have just given them a direct, tangible experience of something inside them changing. There's none of this kind of, oh, it's working at an unconscious level. Yes, we have begun to unblock your meridians and your energies are now flowing better. And even though you don't recognize it consciously, it is all occurring under the surface. That's madness. But what we've just done with this exercise is given somebody a tangible, and you know what? They haven't even told us what the problem is yet. Now, as an opening frame, I find this works really nicely.